I mentioned earlier that there are other options to buying coffee if that's what you want to drink. I decided to patronize the local mom and pop shop in my area because, like I said, I'm not going to drink Starbucks coffee anymore. And I sometimes want a cup of coffee. I don't know why, but I drink it. So today I walked directly across the street from my apartment, and I went to the local coffee shop, which serves the same thing that Starbucks serves, only the cup is different. The coffee's very good. I mean, coffee's coffee. It's sugar and water with some milk and flavor. So, coffee's coffee. Then I decided, well, I'm gonna I did the con of my story. Now I want to do the pro of my story, which I decided to come inside and sit by the whirlpool and about to stick my feet in and relax with this delicious cup of coffee that the neighborhood shop served me. The service was superb, and the barista was just very friendly and accommodating, and they have a punch card game where they stamp your card, and I got double stamps. So I'm like, cool, this is directly across the street from me. I didn't feel threatened. I didn't feel like I had to put on a coat of armor. It was an inviting situation, whereas when I went into Starbucks, or I would be made to feel as if I didn't belong there. And they made it obvious that I was not wanted when I was trespassed with a yellow piece of paper to say to never visit their Starbucks again, at least a year. That's how long it lasts. I was consenting with it because I had no intentions of ever coming back, because who wants to jeopardize their livelihood by going to jail, getting a cup of coffee? They could have just put the sign back on the door, not wanted, you have to be a certain tone or color. So again, I'm using this as an avenue for me to be able to get my frustrations out about that particular incident and how the manager threatened me. He verbally abused me, yet he was allowed to call the police and then have me trespassed it because he was the manager and he made a decision that jeopardized my life. So again, I'm just trying to understand, and I'm using this as a tool to help me. I'm sitting by the whirlpool at my apartment with this delicious cup of coffee from the neighborhood shop, and I'm glad I have some place where not only was it not an isolated incident, it's a traumatic event for multitudes of people. So again, Starbucks will be closing in a couple of days for their retraining, so to speak. I won't know how it's retrained. I have no intentions on ever finding out because I don't trust them. I don't believe that I can walk into any Starbucks in the United States and not feel as if my livelihood will be taken from me at any moment after the event that took place in October. So I'm just glad I have somewhere now where I can talk about it. I got a therapeutic pool of water going on and a delicious cup of coffee. And I will come back after they've had their retraining. Like I said, I won't be going inside the store. I've seen other websites, I've seen other YouTube videos of people speaking out about these events. And I know for years that I wasn't the only one. It's just hard to get people to speak about incidents unless it's happening to them. Other than that, if it's not, it's you're the problem. And I guess I was a problem because every time I walked into the store, being black was a problem and nobody told me. All you had to do was say, don't come here, you're black. And I wouldn't have come, but it didn't say that. It took my $100 and didn't give me my product, and yet I was made to feel as if I was the problem because my solution to the problem wasn't what Starbucks felt was the proper way to resolve an issue. Thank you, brothers. Thank you for standing up.